guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Thuy and welcome to 2021. I am so sorry that I've been so MIA on my YouTube. Out of all the platforms, I have been missing the most content from my YouTube channel, so I'm so sorry about that. I've been away in sunny Dubai. I was there for a whole month, living my best life, doing so much work content and planning all these amazing things for 2021. Today I really want to sit down and show you guys my everyday makeup look that I've been doing really easily when I was in Dubai. I haven't got a chance to sit down and apply makeup and chat to you guys, so that's what I'm here doing today. I also went on my Instagram and I asked you guys to ask me some juicy questions as well, so we can get to know each other a bit more, talk about New Year's resolutions, what this year has in store for us. So if you guys want to see how I created this everyday makeup look, then please keep watching. Happy 2021! Can you guys believe it's a whole new year? I feel like I haven't filmed in my beauty studio for so long. Coming back from sunny Dubai, going into the coldest, rainiest UK ever, I'm a little bit bunged up, okay? Forgive me. Okay guys, so we're going to be doing like a chatty get ready with me. I feel like I got so much to catch up with you guys about, and we're going to be doing our makeup on the side because I've been looking like a homeless bitch for the last few days, so we need to spice things up again. I need to remind myself the bad bitch that I am, okay?
I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me.
So your girl has a bit of a tan on at the moment. I'm trying to reserve this tan for as long as I can. I'm going to put on a primer. This is from Huda Beauty. It's their water jelly primer. I have missed using all of my regular makeup. When I was away, I was using the same old crusty makeup, and it made me realise like what products do I really like, what products do I really miss back home as well. There's so many products that I'm like, oh my god, I need to take that away with me. When you have a bit of a tan, your skin basically wants to shed, so a lot of the skin on my forehead is really dry, around my nose is really dry, so I need to use something super hydrating. So while I was away, I got my lashes and my eyebrows laminated. Oh my god, best decision ever. If you guys have never laminated your brows before, you need to do it, especially when you got stubborn hairs like my Asian ass eyebrows. They literally go downwards.
That is not correct.
I'm using my Benefit 24-hour brow setter, my favourite brow gel of all time, and this is really cool because it has like a flat side, so you use that to kind of disperse the product and then you kind of like brush through the hairs. This is the only brow gel that actually sticks all of my hairs down flat, and then it makes my eyebrows so much easier to fill, and I just basically draw in little hair like strokes after. If you guys have missed my last couple of vlogs, I was in Dubai. What was meant to be a 5-day trip turned into basically a month. I was loving life so much out there that I didn't want to go home, so we kept extending. We extended 3 damn times, and I still miss it now. Even looking back at photos, I'm like, oh, why am I here?
Why?
Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty faux foundation stick. I feel like because I use the primer, I should use the foundation that goes along with the damn primer, you know what I mean? I'm definitely a lot more tanned at the moment, so I'm gonna go in with the Trey Lectures foundation stick. This shade is normally my original shade in the liquid foundation. I couldn't wear it in the stick version because I was a pale ass bitch.
Hi, sisters!
Now, I'm a lot more tanned and it actually matches me. Woo! The only thing I've noticed about her shades is that they're very yellow. Okay, so let's ask some of your juicy questions. Let's have a catch up. Let's have a girl talk. Let's spill all the tea. The first one is, are you serious on buying a house or apartment in Dubai? Oh, God.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
I'm definitely very serious about it. I've spoken to my accountant about it, but I think the first steps is I need to get a place here in the UK first. One, because it's probably the best place to buy property ever in the world. Like England, London, it's always going to be an asset. Property is always going to increase, especially here in London. I think that's going to be my first steps, and then once I have that kind of locked down, that's when I'm going to look into also maybe getting a holiday home as well. I love Dubai so much, especially this last time that I was just there. I've been to Dubai quite a few times now. I think that was like my 4th or 5th time there, and I feel like every time I go there, I'm like, really want to live here. So yeah, that is the new goal for sure, but I don't think that's going to be happening this year, guys. Maybe like next year or the year after, who knows, but I think this year I'm going to focus on getting my own property and moving out of this place. Okay, so the next question is, what is something you're really bad at but you want to learn? Oh my god, I am really bad at so many things, guys. I'm probably bad at more things than I'm good at. Something that I really want to learn and I'm going to tackle this year is how to be more business minded. It's been one of my goals for a long time, but this year I'm going to make this year like a business year for me. I want to be a good businesswoman this year. I want to open up a company this year. I want to learn so much things about what it's like to run a company, and I feel like I'm really bad when it comes to numbers, so that's something I'm going to be better at this year for sure. Also, on a more personal side, I really want to get better at being a more tidy, organised person. I feel like sometimes I feel all over the place, especially in my life and with my lifestyle especially. There's like no schedule and every day is so different, and I feel like because I'm not tidy and not organised, I always feel so like on edge all the time. So I know that feeling of like when you leave a hotel room and it's so messy and then you come back later on and the maids come and she's cleaned everything up. It's like, oh, that amazing feeling of feeling relieved and feel like you can relax now. And I wish that I can do that for myself. You know, I don't want to rely on people all the time, and I feel like I need to get a lot better at that. So that's one of my personal goals this year. I would love to know your goals down below. Let me know. I feel like every year is so good to think about what you want to focus on that year, what you want to improve on. Every year we need to be improving as people, like otherwise we're just plodding along. Okay, so foundation is on. Let's go in with a bit of concealer. This is from NARS. It's their soft matte complete concealer in the shade called Custard. I feel like at the moment all the rage is to have like matte skin. I literally was away with my friend Gary and I was like, it looks so different recently. I couldn't put my finger on it, and then one night it hit me and he stopped wearing highlighter and I was like, oh, he's not wearing highlighter. And he's like, yeah, I don't really wear highlighter no more. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
wow, I've never ever thought I would see the day where Gary does not wear highlighter. He looked so flawless. I'm gonna try it today, guys. Thuy, no highlighter. If I look like a flat pancake, we all know why. A little bit of concealer just does the trick. Okay, so for contour, I'm gonna go in with slightly darker foundation stick. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Stick in the shade Coca. The next question is so funny. Does Graham ever get jealous of you and Danny? I have a boyfriend who's extremely jealous of a male friend. Oh my god.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart cause they're not gay.
This question is so hilarious. I actually asked Grang this and he was like, no, why would he be jealous? If anything, he might have more of a thing for Grang than me. Danny's like one of my closest friends. I've met his boyfriend so many times. He's in a long committed relationship. He's been in a relationship for like 5 years. And me and Danny are like best of friends, like best of bestest friends. So there's literally nothing to be jealous about. I think that's a bit weird if your boyfriend is jealous of like a gay best friend. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why. I feel like there's never gonna be like any sort of like competition there. And also your boyfriend should be trusting you 100%. Like even if Danny was straight, you know, I feel like you should be trusting me, you know. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm like such a loyal person anyways. I don't think I could ever cheat, guys. I'm too guilty. Honestly, even when guys come up to me, I'm just like, go away. Don't talk to me.
Walk away.
If you are a jealous person, there's something in your relationship that makes you feel insecure, you guys need to talk about that open and honestly. There's no point like feeling jealous or guilty or whatever, because your other half should make you feel reassured, you know. If they want to cheat and they want to go do stuff, bye-bye, move on to the next, you know what I mean? If they think the grass is greener on the other side, see ya. You go and you see how that works out for you. But me, there's a queue waiting outside, okay? Get to the back of the line. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. Oh my god, I feel like I'm using too much Huda Beauty. No more Huda Beauty. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the Shiseido Synchro Skin Loose Powder in Radiant. I'm using this little elf sponge that I love so much. It's so soft and it's so like moldable, so I can really like push right up underneath my eyes. So many people ask me so many questions about am I still buying a house and how's the house search going. Guys, I'm looking every single day. I was looking even when I was in Dubai as well. There's honestly nothing that has caught my eye. I feel like at the moment I'm probably leaning more towards the newer homes. I was kind of like looking at older homes for a second, but I just feel like with all the renovations and all the things that I need to get done, it's just gonna cost me thousands. So I think now I'm just gonna wait until, you know, newer homes come on the market. It's a bit hard at the moment because of coronavirus. A lot of construction is like either stopping or going even slower. I'm kind of sad though, because I spoke to my financial advisor who also is a mortgage broker, and he told me that if I don't buy a house within the next week, then I'm probably gonna miss the stamp duty holiday thing. And I'm like, oh, so so sad. That's what I was in like a rush to buy a house, you know, because I wanted to save on the stamp duty, which is a tax that you have to pay in the UK whenever you buy a property. And currently there is a stamp duty holiday, so you don't have to pay the stamp duty up until March, and it takes like 3 months to kind of like close a deal whenever you buy a house, if you didn't know. I've missed the deadline now. I should have bought a house basically last week. Okay, so blusher wise, I just got this in the mail. This is from Milani. It's called Bellissimo Bronze. How pretty is this blusher colour? It's like a terracotta, kind of like bronzy peach. Okay, so the next question is from Millie, and she asked, how are you dealing with lockdown now that you're back from Dubai? Holiday blues. Holiday blues are real. It's so weird though, because me and Danny were saying to each other, like, we cannot get the holiday blues when we come back, because we really made the most out of every single moment in Dubai. I said that when I come back, I'm going to be more motivated than ever. And I don't know what it is, like, as soon as you come back with the whole quarantining, and when I was in Dubai, it kind of felt like you was in like a little bubble, because things are like so normal out there. Everything's like open, you just have to wear masks. Most of the things are like open and running like normal, but coming back, I feel like I come back in like a time machine. There's a whole new year now. There's so many packages there. There's so much work that I need to get done. I feel like I went into like a time capsule, and I like went back in time, because things over here are just rubbish, which is why I went away to Dubai in the first place. And I had such a good time in Dubai, and then coming back, it's like, oh my god, so much time has went. But then when I come back, I still feel like in the same headspace as before I left in Dubai. It's so weird. I feel like I went into like a little time capsule and went back in time. Don't know if I'm explaining this properly, but the holiday blues are real. I'm trying to keep myself busy. I normally find that is when I'm not doing much and I'm kind of like wallowing around, just scrolling on my phone. That's when I feel the holiday blues has hit me the most. So if you're feeling a bit shitty at the moment, I would 100% recommend for you to like just focus on something. Focus on a task. Focus on goals, your dreams. Write things down on what you want to accomplish this year. So I'm going to do a bit of reverse contouring on my nose. I'm using the Dragon Beauty Transformation Powder Kit, and I'm just using the yellow side. Okay, so I'm just drawing a bridge just down my nose, almost like an exclamation mark. Okay, so someone asked me what is all my goals that I want to accomplish this year. This year gonna be our year, guys. This quarantine cannot hold us back. After we are done in March, it's full steam ahead, guys. All of the goals that we had for 2020, it needs to be done by 2021. The first goal, of course, that I have is to get my own property. I'm manifesting it. I'm saying it every night before I go to bed. I'm like, I'm gonna get a house this year. I'm gonna get a house this year. The house is gonna come.
Hallelujah.
I also really want to focus on being a businesswoman. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I want to open up my own company. I have a few ideas for like hopefully future collaborations, but the year's still so early, guys. Like we don't know what's gonna happen in 2021. Honestly, I go through some days where I'm just like, how are we ever gonna get out of this coronavirus situation? There's hope, you know. The vaccine is being rolled out a lot more frequently now, so I do have hope, guys. I have hope things will come to fruition. My personal brand probably won't be launched this year, probably launched like in the years to come. I want to get working on that now, finding a manufacturer, maybe flying out to China. If 2020 has taught me anything, is that I can't, you know, rely on being an influencer for the rest of my life. I need to work on outside of here so that I can, you know, have some reliable income when I'm grey, old and 50 years old, you know. Okay, so on my eyes, I'm going to do something super simple. This was a look I was doing a lot in Dubai. I'm just putting on a P. Louise eyeshadow base. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a Diamond Lights finisher from Artist Couture. It's in the shade called Golden Hour. Okay, so the next question is, did you spend all of your house down payment in Dubai? Do you really think I'd be that stupid?
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I'm not gonna lie though, my Dubai trip was expensive. I have always been a saver, guys. I save more money than I spend. I never really ever spend on myself. Dubai was actually the first holiday that I had, and I was like, fuck it. That mentality for me is very rare. It actually taught me that I need to enjoy my money more. A lot of the times I find that I'm always saving for a rainy day, and then it kind of makes you feel like, what am I working for, you know? I'm working hard so that I I can enjoy these experiences and get to do these experiences. And honestly, being in Dubai, it made me realise I want to work even harder so that I can experience life like this more often. I really want to like enjoy life and enjoy travelling. Like a lot of times when me and Gran travel, I always think like, oh no, we can't do that. If we want to do that and that's what's going to make our experience like 10 times happier and feel so much more enjoyable, then that's what we should do, you know? Like a lot of times when me and Gran go on a holiday, I would never like go to like a really nice hotel or anything like that because I just feel like, oh, I don't want to waste my money, or, you know, I want to save for this, save for that. But honestly, if I think about it, money comes and goes, you know? I'm very much lucky enough to not be too affected by the coronavirus. Obviously, work has, you know, slowed down for me as much as everyone else in the world, you know, and I'm still lucky to even call this a job and still even have a job. So I need to like really make the most of that as well. I work in the beauty sector, which is recession proof, you know, that's what they call it. I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I've saved for my whole life, you know, and I've never ever rarely ever splashed out on myself. And if anyone knows me, you guys know that I'm not into like designer things, I'm not into like all this big fancy lifestyle stuff, but if anything, I want to splash my money on experiences. I still have my money for the house, guys, don't you worry. So I'm gonna use a bronzer on my eyes. This is from H&B Cosmetics in the shade number 2. I really like the shade because it's like a really nice like yellowy bronzer, and I'm just gonna put this just in my crease. I feel like because it's not a full-on eyeshadow, it just has that really nice like warmth to it. Okay, so the next question is, I want to work on my confidence this year. What would you advise someone who struggles to make conversation work? Oh my god, this is such a good question. I was actually talking to my friends on like, how are they so chatty? Like obviously I'm quite a chatty person, but how do they chat to just random people? Because with me, I'm chatty, but only to the people that I know. I don't really talk to like strangers. I don't really put myself out there. The advice that I'll give to you guys is to talk about the other person. Just keep asking questions. What are you up to today? Do you like the food here? Do you live far from here? How many siblings do you have? Just keep asking loads and loads of questions, and you know, if they're a good conversation person, they'll also like have a conversation flowing with you and ask you questions back as well. People always love talking about themselves. Normally the one that always goes down well is like, what are you up to today? Or what are you up to later? Or what are you up to this weekend? Like those kind of questions kind of generally start a conversation. But that's amazing that you want to be more social this year. Like 2020 has been like so antisocial. Everyone's by themselves. So if we can make more friends in 2021, then that's amazing. I'm all here for that. Okay, so mascara wise today, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. This has been my favourite mascara. I was using it the whole time I was in Dubai because it really allows you to keep the curl of your lashes. I can't believe these are my lashes, guys. I can't believe they're mine. Okay, I'm going to go in with some eyeliner now. This is from Urban Decay called Perversion. Okay, so I'm going to do like a light wing. More so just the outer corners. I feel like everyone is just doing this trend more so recently where it's just like super elongated on the outer corners. Woo! Just a little bit of eyeliner does the world of good. It makes your eyes look so much more like elongated. Okay guys, so I'm going to put on some lashes, quite natural ones. These are from Velour. They're in a style called Sassy But Classy. Back your bag, me. Okay, so these are what the lashes look like on. They're really, really natural and super lightweight. I'm actually going to pop in some contacts. I feel like it's been a while since I wore some contacts, and I feel like whenever I wear a more natural look, as soon as I put in contacts, I'm like, bam, bitch. The contacts that I'm going to wear are in the style called Charming Green. Bam! Just like that, I've got contacts in, and my god, does contacts make a difference. I feel like my eyes are like so much more open and like doe-eyed, like okay, so on my lips I'm gonna go in with Cash Beauty lip liner in Rust Nude. Okay, so I'm gonna answer another question. How has your period changed since you've taken out the implant? So I took out my implant last year June. It's the first time in 9 years that I've ever seen what my body's like naturally, like without no hormones. And I'm not gonna lie guys, it took me a while to kind of get my period to be a bit more regular now. I use this app called Clue, and it kind of like tracks my period. It tells me what dates I'm like fertile, so I know like make sure you wrap it up, bitch. But you know what, it's good. I feel like my periods are regular again. I definitely noticed that during like the middle of the month I get a bit more like emotional. I'm filming this at the moment on the 15th of January, and I can definitely say that I'm feeling a bit emotional. Little triggers can get to me. When I have my period now, I only have it for like maximum 3 days in total, and then by the 3rd day it's gone. I had my period when I was out in Dubai, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna ruin my holiday, but it was over so quickly, like literally in 2 days, and it was finished. So I ain't complaining, guys. 2 days out of the month that you know you're good to go, no babies in there. So there's this new product from NYX that's kind of going around on TikTok at the moment. It's called the Shine Lao Global Citizen Lip Colour. So this is like a liquid lipstick that's like double-ended. On one side it has like a gloss, and apparently this is like super long wearing. I actually tested this out on my hand the other day. I swatched it, and basically it took ages to come off. You can't even still see it here. I was scrubbing in the shower and it would not come off. Oh, it's really sticky. The only thing about this colour though is that it's a little bit grey toned. Oh, it's so sticky. Oh my god, it's like glue. Okay, so we have to wait for this to dry, and then we put on the little lip gloss colour. This brush is so weird. It's like a nail varnish. I feel like it's been so long since I wore like a lip gloss. Wow, these are some glossy lips. God damn. Wow, my lips look like they've been lacquered. Okay guys, so I just finished off this look with a snatched ponytail. I feel like this makeup look is like the perfect everyday makeup look. It's so easy. It kind of goes with any makeup look. And I do have to say that I can't believe I'm not wearing highlighter today. That is such a weird thing. Whenever I look in the mirror, I'm like, something is missing. I can't put my finger on it, but I like it at the same time. Let me know, do you guys still like highlighter? Are you still in that phase of that beaming highlighter? Do you prefer no highlighter? Do you prefer more of a matte look? Let me know down below in the description box. I also want to say thank you so much for all the love you guys shown me in 2020. I can't believe we made it through that year. Like, there's so many people that are not here with us anymore, so we have to appreciate this moment and we have to seize every opportunity we get. Thank you so much for still being here with me. Here's to another year of good things happening, amazing opportunities, and I can't wait to see what this year has in store for all of us. I'm literally gonna go and film a PR unboxing now, so make sure you are subscribed if you guys haven't already. I literally was away for a whole month, so I have like piles and piles of boxes of PR products that are waiting to be opened. So make sure you are subscribed and you're staying tuned for next week Wednesday's video, where you guys can see a huge PR unboxing. And that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. My Botox is wearing out, guys. No! Frown is coming back, and I feel like this line on my forehead is coming back soon as well, so I need to see the doctor as soon as we're allowed to make my nose, my nose. Oh, look at this dry skin, this dingly in the back of my throat. Oh my god, I feel like my nose is all bugged up. Oh god, it feels like this glue. God, it's so sticky, guys. It's like my lips are stuck together. Okay guys, so I just put on this slowly. This is so slashed. God, I just shaved my pubes yesterday and now my fan is itchy.